It's true, fish fry season is officially here, and you can fill up with all sorts of tasty menu items every Friday in Eastlake. Ed Regovich is here from Regovich's Catering. You can see it from the highway. And does this guy have a lot of stuff or what? Came in this morning to talk to him. They give me a little list of things that people have when they come in. I got 2 sheets of paper here.
We have a lot.
One's two-sided.
We have a lot. We've come a long way in our fish fries.
Hey,
so.
just to tell them real quick, as you look at all this kind of stuff, all the stuff you see here is available for the fish fry. One price. It's a big, giant buffet.
Yeah, so we're out right now making our homemade pierogies, which we make in-house. That's our homemade clam chowder. I'm going to do some fried fish real quick here, which is a pollock and our own beer batter. Nothing but the best. We have a Miller High Life in there.
That's great.
Homemade mac and cheese, cabbage and noodles. That's our deep fried fish, our baked cod.
Hey, check out this cabbage and noodles. I mean, that is exactly how it's supposed to be. The onions just go to that dark spot.
Lots of garlic.
Yeah. Boy, they look terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful stuff here.
And we also have a salad bar and the chowder station. And then you come through, there's tater tots.
You want the list? Can you remember all this stuff?
I'm going to go through the buffet line. There's tater tots, fresh vegetables, steamed vegetables. So there's plenty of healthier choices here too.
Yeah.
Then you have mac and cheese. You have the cabbage and noodles, the pierogies, and then 2 types of fish.
Somebody that was here earlier to see your stuff goes like, yeah, I go because it's all you can eat. If you could eat one thing from each item,
that's plenty.
That'd be a miracle, right?
People take 3 or 4 pieces of cod or 6. People just come for the pierogies.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, so I see how you're putting that in there. So
I give it a dredge first.
Yeah, I try to make it at home. Never comes out like yours.
This is like something simple. This is just a stock pot I had at home, and you could, if you're deep frying whatever thing else, you could do.
What kind of oil do you use?
That's just a vegetable. Well, actually, that's a peanut oil we use in our deep fryers. So.
Yeah.
So this is
high
dredged.
burn point.
Yeah, like 350. This is 325.
And I see you don't drop it right away. Maybe that's what I do.
You got to give it a quick stir.
Because I probably knock it all off. I drop it, it bounces off the bottom.
Yeah, then it bounces. Already gets stuck to the bottom. So hey, this is working. We're doing good.
I'm learning from the Regoviches. That's a big operation you have over there. So, like, what happened? Like, we got a fish fry going on, all this going on, but during the week, you feed so many people, corporations.
Yeah, we do corporate. During the week, we have 5 catering trucks. We do a lot of corporate lunches, such as box lunches, box meals, taco bars. A lot of taco bars we do. Then we have private events at our facility too. So like Saturday night after we have to flip this, we have a 400-person reverse raffle at our place.
Hey, so when you're racing down Route 2 or the East Shoreway, what exit are you guys?
We're 305 exit, which is a Willowick exit. So you get off, you would go actually south on there.
305, and you can see it from the freeway.
Yeah, there's a big digital sign.
Yeah.
And our trucks are out front too.
So what time do you start the fish fry?
We start at 4 o'clock. We go 4 to 7, and sometimes we sell out.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Keep out, so
4 to 7. So if somebody comes at like 5 minutes to 7, they can still get in?
Well, they probably. I don't know. Hopefully we can keep up this year. I mean, last year we came out of COVID and we got bombarded.
Yeah.
So
there it is. That's the information I was just asking about. So it's $25 for adults and children $12. How about let's talk about drinks there. What do you have for drinks?
We have a full bar. Cash bar option, then you can get pop available, that kind of thing. But we supply coffee, desserts too. You get it's all included with the 25.
No kidding. So what do you put up for desserts?
Sometimes we'll make brownies, cakes, we make that all in house too.
Yeah.
So you name it, it's there.
You go there, you should wear baggy clothes because when you come out, you don't want your clothes to be too tight.
No to-go containers. You can't get to go. We don't accept reservations either, so it's first come, first serve.
Those are all good.
I actually had my mom off for collected money, so.
You're great.
We're frying out good here.
Hey, I went to a great wedding last year.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was your wedding, wasn't it?
We did. Yeah, we had a good time.
This guy catered his own wedding. Well, his own folks that catered the wedding. Yeah. And you had another thing going on downtown
we had a
at the
wedding
same time.
downtown that night, right? And then we had my chef knocked it out of the park, man. Wow.
It was a wild party.
It was a good time.
It was fantastic. Hey, so the fish has been there how long?
About 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how, this is probably like 325, but it's coming along. And it's floating already, so you want to cut it in smaller pieces if you're doing this at home.
I don't want to bring another place into the conversation, but when I was a kid, Arthur Treacher's was a pretty hot spot.
Oh yeah.
That was good, and their fish looked a lot like this.
Yeah, so we cut these down a little bit so they fry up a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And then again, people will take, and these are like 4 to 6 ounce cod loins.
They're beautiful.
Loins.
And if you don't,
that's our baked cod.
And if you don't want the breaded fish, the baked is beautiful.
And sometimes we just do plain out. We throw a little bit of margarine on there and some dustings of seasonings.
And your macaroni and cheese looks very cheesy.
It is very cheesy.
What kind of cheese you guys use?
We actually use a Great Lakes cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah, local. That's the best one that holds up.
That's a really good cheese, too.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't mess around. For $25, I mean, that's a big spread.
Yeah, we kept adding and adding and adding and adding.
So
and adding.
you're open like 4, 5, 6, 7, that's 3 hours.
3 hours, right.
So if you stay open for 4 hours, you go broke.
Yeah, exactly. We count. We have a counter.
It's all great. Hey, remember, blasting out the East Shoreway, 305 exit, is that
Correct,
right? 305
correct.
exit. Look for the blinking sign, 4 to 7. Don't show up at quarter to 7 because it doesn't make them happy. You can
Right,
tell.
we can be out.
You try and get there a little bit early, and it is fish fry season, officially open right now. Thank you very much.
Thanks, David.
Great to see you.